Matriarchy isn't woman-centered the same way patriarchy is man-centered. That's the part people miss. Because when we hear matriarchy, we imagine patriarchy but with different genitals. Women on top, men underneath. But that's not what matriarchal or matrifocal societies actually are. They're child-centered, life-centered, kinship-centered. The organizing question isn't who's in charge. It's, are the children safe? Is the community stable? Will the next generation be okay? It's a very different vibe. This is the same reason people misunderstand feminism. They hear feminism and think, oh, women want to be on top now. No, that's just what power looks like inside a patriarchal framework. And this is where it gets uncomfortable. We built a world that centers men, their power, their egos, their dominance, over women and over children. We put men over the future. And honestly, that's embarrassing. When a society emotionally centers men, you get entitlement. You get leaders who tantrum. You get strong men who can't self-regulate. You get adults with power and the emotional capacity of toddlers who are never told no. And when emotional development is discouraged, when boys are taught dominance instead of empathy, entitlement instead of responsibility, you don't get strength. You get fragility with authority, which matters because child abuse isn't about desire. It's about power. It's about entitlement. It's about adults centering their own needs above the safety of children. And to be very clear, this is not an excuse. This is an indictment. Abuse happens when a culture teaches men that their feelings matter more than anyone else's boundaries, that they are owed access, that accountability is optional, that vulnerability is shameful, but control is masculine. So no, this isn't about bad apples. It's about a system that never required men to grow up emotionally before handing them power. A society that puts men above women and men above children isn't strong, it's immature. And it produces exactly what you'd expect. Leaders who behave like boys. And a culture that keeps asking children to pay the price.